Hey guys, welcome to my studio today. I am going to be adding some coffee stain to my paper here to give it a little more grungy effect. And I'm just going to go around some of the edges and we're going to just kind of play. I do have this cloth down so that it actually can do kind of two in one. That way I can add the coffee to it and to my papers and stain on both. Okay, hopefully you can see everything. Okay, so that's looking okay. Let's see the next one I want to do. Okay, mostly I just want to concentrate on some of these plainer pieces. I wanted to try and see if I did it through a grid, like this one. Let's see what maybe it'll give me some different looks. No, that didn't. Okay, that's all right. I can always add that later. It is giving me some different texture on here though. Okay, I think I'm going to add a little bit of coffee straight onto my paper. I've tried this before and I like the result. I'm just going to add some more water to it. Okay, I'm just going to let this dry, and it's going to be grungy. The longer you let it sit, the grungier that's going to come out. Right there, those granules just really soak into your paper. Let's see. Yeah. Let me go ahead and take some of the bits off. All right. I like that. Maybe we'll do an area up here with some of the granules as well. Let's see. Try to go a little bit finer this time and see. There we go. Let's see what that does. Just going to put that off to the side and let that one dump some of the granules out. There. Now I'm going to let that one sit for a second. We'll see what that does for us. Here's another one that doesn't have a whole lot going on for it just yet. It will, but it's not there yet. Trying not to be too precise and just trying to lay down some color and texture. But the granules on here gives it a nice crunchy effect. The spoon's got wet. It's okay, but all right. Yeah, I'm liking the looks. Liking the looks of this and let it run. Yeah, okay, I like that. I'm liking the runs. Let's add a little boil in the back. I'm just having a bit of a play today. See what I can get. Okay, I'm gonna let that sit for a second, and then I'm just gonna let it run off to the corner. All right, let's smush that a little more. Okay. I really like that. I just want to give it some texture on there. Oh, okay, now we're to the file folder. Do you remember it didn't do a whole lot with the distress inks? So maybe we'll see what some coffee will do. I really like the running look, the drips. So I may just do some drips. Put coffee on me. Oh yeah, that's nice. Oh yeah, that was a nice touch there. Adding the water to get that grungy look. A little more. Okay. I don't like this line right through here. I'm gonna add a little more. Yeah, get some more dribbles and drips in there. There we go. I like that much better. Let me see. Hopefully when that dries, we'll be able to see it well. The brush kind of makes it not drippy. So the spoon helps make it drippy. I like drippy. Hopefully we'll be able to see that later. I'm not sure when to do them all, but okay, this one definitely needs something to cover. Let me see if I can bunch this up and only get parts of it in there. I think it might have been too much. Too much liquid. Okay, not bad. Give it more definition than what I had. That's for sure. Let me try dipping. No, that didn't work either. Just pick up with the rag here. Okay, that's not bad. Let's add one up here in the corner. I liked where it didn't seep all the way through, so let me try. Yeah, like that. Give it like a mysterious look to it. And can you see what's happening here? This is also gorgeous. I love that. Okay, this one has some bold blues on it. You could get some more stuff to decorate with, but it's just the coffee right now. So I don't really think I need a whole lot of texture just yet. I'm gonna add more texture later. The thing I'm gonna do after this is the stamping and the stenciling. Okay. Now you have to be careful whenever this dries. See how dark this is? This will dry almost like tree sap. It's very gummy when it dries if you leave that for too long. It's one of the reasons why I've been trying to take it off a little bit or adding extra liquid, because it does make it gummy and shiny and smooth. So it makes it all those things. But anyways, yeah, here we go. That's why I've been pressing it off to get some of the. I don't want it to stay too long because I like grunge, but I don't want tree sap grunge. All right, that is a lot more interesting than what I had on there. Okay, and I think that was, I got this blue. I don't know what the blue will do. The blue may give me interesting results. Let's see. Just blot that on and see what's getting really dark. What do you think? I just need it blue. It smells good, but I need it blue. Let's see. Anything else? maybe we'll just add a little bit of the here. Just add a little bit of the coffee. That's what I'm trying to say. Like the what? The what? Let's see what happens. It dries very fast on this paper. So get some runs in here. And a little more. And we'll go ahead and go down the side. Get some crisscrosses if I can. Yeah, like that. I'm not really sure what this one will do. Okay, so it has a lot of, yeah, so you can see the shiny bit right there. It dries fast, so it's already shiny right there. Let's see if I can get that off. There we go. There we go. I don't know if that's what the finished product's going to look like or not, but we shall see. Okay, next batch. Let me just, I'm going to fold this over here. Oh, just cleaned my mat, and already my mat is dirty. Okay, we got that file folder again. Just going to dribble it this time. Okay. Let that soak. I'm just going to let that soak for a second. Alright, we got this piece, and again, it's relatively plain over here. Now, I get some runs in. Here we go. We'll throw yeah. Yeah. I got it a little thick there. Oh, I like that. You go ahead and be mysterious and run wherever you want to. I don't care. I like runs. You just go there. Yes. Okay. I really like that if it stays. I really like that pattern on there. I end up gonna blot off some of the excess. Okay. Now let's see. We'll let that dry over here. Got a lot of coffee grounds right here. Okay, this will be our last one. So let's see. Let's get the coffee grounds off. I'm going to do a bit of a cleanup at the same time. This is really pretty. Some of these coffee grounds too. Alright, and okay, don't like what I just did there. Let me get that all wet and running. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Kind of like the blobs. I'm getting blobs in that. Yeah, splatters. Yep, I did mean splatters. Okay, let's push these ends together. Okay, So I'm just going to set these off to the side to dry, and I will come back and show you what they look like when they're dry. Okay, and here are the results. As you can see, we created not much on this page. Not much at all, except for a couple blotches. And that was actually just where I laid them on top of each other, these created. The longer you let the coffee sit, the darker the stains are going to be. Okay, so this is what I was talking about leaving the granules on the page. And it creates this, hopefully you can see that, this glossy film over it. Now this page I don't mind too much. I like this trail. It is kind of gritty, but it is dry, completely dry on there, so it's not coming off. But it is glossy. But it actually kind of looks okay on this page. I don't mind it. If it was throughout the whole book, then I would have to redo them because I just would not like that. But a few pages, glossy is okay. All right, and this one had some here and up here and over here. You can kind of see the tone on the back. Here's another one that kind of got a little glossy, but it's just a small, tiny area, so it'll be all right. This ran, look at the wrens in that. Can you see the wrens in that? Isn't that gorgeous? I just love those. Almost looks kind of like trees and mist. I'm not going for a trees and a mist look, but you can, oh, it'll look like something else, I'm sure, when I'm done. But so you can see more here. This one was very subtle, but it really enhanced right here. You can just see the outline of where the coffee was sitting. So that matched this page perfectly. Over here was another little outline. And that was the back of the other side. Over here. So you can see. Didn't really tamp down the blue too much though. Blue, still blue. Okay, this one came out on this side. And it really made it stand out on this tea stain paper. And there's some a little bit glossy here, but not much. The blue kind of surprised me on, if you can see the runs and the crisscrosses that I made. It's kind of pretty, very subtle and light. I kind of like it. Goes with the grunge. Okay, that was the first stack. And then the last one for the next journal. This one, it's crazy. It still looks wet, but it's dry. See? Well, it wasn't good to show you my dirty hands, but yeah, it's dry, and I like the crisscrosses on it. And the back where I put it against another sheet created these little blotches that were kind of cute. Again, it has a little bit of a shine to it, but not too much on that one. This one has a little bit of a shine. A couple areas over here dried really nicely though. Again, where the blotches were pressed up against each other. And another one where I splattered. They came out really nice. Kind of dark on this. I was kind of surprised that I didn't do anything on the back, but I did enhance this in the area a little bit. Okay. Have a blessed day.